It is about time. Let's break this mother down with Shizzywhiznut.
An open letter to BBB. When your whole legal career goes up in smoke. Literally. When a mac and cheese grifter met a Facebook Karen. Dear BBB, you just couldn't help yourself, could you? You saw a swirling toilet bowl of Facebook drama, YouTube temper tantrums, and instead of walking away like a normal adult, you dove in face first. Snorkel on, ready to play lifeguard for the chronically online. Bravo, truly bravo, Brucey. America's legal system was just starving for another disbarment speeding performance. You didn't just stumble into disgrace, you sprinted into it with your joints half lit, your filings half baked, and your dignity already pawned for rolling papers. You thought joining the anti-what-the-hell's clown car would be your comeback tour. Instead, it became your final flaming nosedive. And now you're just another greasy name on a federal lawsuit, waving your burnt-out escuela title like it's going to stop the wrecking ball from crushing you. You didn't just join a conspiracy, Brucey. You practically asked for matching t-shirts. First, you slid into Preston's DMs like a creep with a copy of Black Law's dictionary and a dream, a fever dream. Then, because that wasn't bold enough, you emailed half of YouTube legal Twitter with your signature, "Please pay attention to me" manifesto, name-dropping mac and cheese theft and judicial cover-ups as if anyone gave a shit. It was less whistleblower, more Yelp review meets Reddit copy pasta. But here's where the grift turns gourmet. You started pretending to be Preston and Cook's ghostwriter. Legal strategist. PR handler. Wow. While also denying you were any of those things. You filed motions for them. You wrote their narratives. You called journalists. You emailed platforms. You even begged that Tug, that umbrella guy, for airtime while pretending you were above it all. Found out real quick you weren't. Hell, even the whatnot sabotage. I mean, emailing a business partner with conspiracy theories, accusing them of enabling fake lawsuits and claiming perjury. Well, that's a bold play for a guy already skating on the edge of every disciplinary board's watch list. But hey, why stop there? You followed it up with YouTube videos, chat room rants, and coordinated smear campaigns with convicted trolls and disgraced grifters, all while telling the internet you were some noble truth teller. You wanted to create a media ecosystem to destroy a man's livelihood because you didn't like how a Lego live stream went. You screamed about judicial ethics while weaponizing anonymous child abuse accusations on live streams, dumbass. You pretended to be a civil rights warrior while posting like a Facebook uncle in a midlife spiral. Is that what the problem is, Brucey? Midlife spiral? And all of it. Oh, every last word, every click, every chat, every edited video wasn't about justice. It was about you. It was about your ego. It was about your bruised pride, your desperate grasping of hope that if you just yelled loud enough, someone would mistake you for relevant. Well, congrats. You're relevant now, but not in the way that you hoped, dummy. You're not the hero. You're not the whistleblower. You're not even the misunderstood genius lawyer. You're the guy who got so high off his own stench he tried to bring down a 700,000 subscriber YouTube channel with Preston's Facebook posts, Weeks' little rants, and a legal strategy that looks like it was cobbled together by a disbarred lawyer that smells like bum piss and cheap gin. You picked the wrong man to smear, Brucey. And now the whole rotten, ego-fueled structure you built, it's cracking. only question left is whether you jump before it collapses or ride it all the way down like Slim Pickens in Dr. Strangelove, waving your motion to dismiss like a cowboy hat. Your Lifetime Achievement Award for epic failure are the following: sanctioned by multiple courts for your filthy legal tactics, slandering judges, opposing counsel, even court clerks when you didn't get your way. Tell me you're a clown without telling me you're a clown. Disgraced in Connecticut for helping orchestrate a scam to steal a macaroni and cheese restaurant. Seriously, not corporate espionage, not high finance, mac and fucking cheese. Pretended to be a pro bono counsel with Preston and Cook while secretly scheming for a backdoor. I'm sure you're used to getting in that back door, aren't you? Or maybe giving the back door. I don't know. Which one would it be there? Contingency payout if your anti-what-the-hell circus managed to shake Jeremy Hales down. So desperate for his attention that you started writing greasy fan letters to Tug, Megan Fox, me, and somebody named Mike. You were begging to be platformed because nobody in real courtrooms takes you seriously anymore. You've blatantly lied in court filings, making up evidence, misquoting orders, crafting conspiracy theories so bad even your co-defendants had to clutch their pearls. You're constantly referencing lighting up, getting high, mental clarity, like a burned out stoner trying to argue civil procedure at a Fish concert. Missed mandatory hearings, tried to ghost federal court, and even accused Judge Bolitho of bias and threats. Because you, Bubbles, you couldn't face the consequences of your own incompetence. You thought you were a mastermind? Son, you were just high. Every time you've had a chance to act like a real lawyer, you've rolled it up, smoked it, and blew the ashes straight in your own face. You thought you could weaponize discovery? Nope. Bully your way through court? Not again. Slime your way into media darling position? You failed miserably at that one too. Avoid consequences by claiming fear of arrest? Big N-O-P-E. You didn't build strategy. You built shaggy stoner fantasies where the rules didn't apply to you until they did. Now you're staring down sanctions, fee motions, civil conspiracy charges, defamation, and a reputation so greasy it makes paint chip look like Clarence Darrow. Gainesville Division, it isn't a jam band show, Bruce. There's no good vibes only rule in federal court. There's no take a toke and forget the deadline clause. There's no I got confused because I was hella baked, dude, defense. Here's what there is. There's court orders, discovery, obligations, sanctions for wasting everybody's time, and damages for every greasy word that you help broadcast about Jeremy Hales. You're gonna eat every last bit of it. Stone cold sober, Bruce. Final thought, BBB, before you float away on a cloud of failure. You could have quietly aged out of the system. You could have taken your bar card, tucked your tail, disappeared. But you couldn't resist. You had to chase one more scam. You had to fake one more cause. You had to roll up one more greasy war story and set it ablaze in a courtroom where nobody's laughing with you anymore, Bubbles. They are laughing at your sorry ass. You're not a legal mind. You're not a free speech warrior. You're the guy who got sanctioned into oblivion trying to hustle macaroni and cheese. And then decided to make it worse by showing up high to his own funeral. Enjoy what's left of your career, Brucey. You'll find the you'll find it right next to the roach clips, the expired court orders, and the ashtray of your dignity. Sincerely, Shizzywhiznut, Dean of Short Bus Litigation Academy, now offering online courses in how to get sanctions so hard it's going to pinch. Even the court reporter starts laughing. And most of all, still, your daddy.
It is about time. Let's break this mother down. With Shizzywhiznut.